What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome. Doing Motherlode plus 17. This one had a very rocky start, but we did it in time, so I can't be too upset. So yeah, running Trents. This was actually last week, actually 8 days ago. So running Trents because of the rage they can do. When someone dies, they get 20% more health and 20% more damage. So that's why I'm running Trents. I actually do 77k DPS for this run. I want to give full credit to the tank. He killed it. And yeah, having a good tank makes it very, very easy. Still running Mind Flay, I believe, in this one. I've switched to all crit and haste corruption since this. And just got a 475 bracer and what's in the box, so I will be running that also. So putting haste on that more than likely, trying to get my haste up to at least 30-35%. For some reason I'm in combat. I don't know what the hell's going on. I think I put a dot on something there. Coming back out, the rogue actually does some crazy damage. Everybody did some very, very nice damage. Tank did a good job. I'm trying to think where we had issues. I think it's coming up, if I remember correctly. I don't really know. It was a good group. I didn't think we were going to make time. Right there, the hunter pulls. This is where... Oh, no, that's the healer. Healer pulls the mob behind us. Of course, it's a wipe. Yeah, that's just going to be a wipe. Release. And guess what? Our dumbasses are going to wipe the exact same way. So... just wait and see. It's coming. You're going to laugh your ass off here in a second. Yeah, we're going to pull the exact same way. Yes, I'm still running Mind Flay. There's the proof I needed. It's more than 3, so I'm going to use Starfall. I don't know why we're going up here right now, but we are. I'm trying to keep an eye on that mob, make sure they don't get pulled. So, yeah. Advice I can give is clear that shit first before getting to this shit. It's just, yeah, definitely clear the stuff that's up this ramp, because as you see, we pull the same mobs again, and as you see, it's gonna be a wipe, I believe. Yes, dead. So I go through the portal expecting we're going to do the same shit, and they decide we should clear that area first. I totally agree, considering we have 2 wipes there. I pulled these thugs on accident. I don't want to... Yeah, it was just a shit show. I died there, shouldn't have died there. Total shit show. I was trying to get to them, totally forgot they pulled the front mob, not this back mob, and it was kind of shitty. So, yeah, totally died there. DPS-wise, I'm climbing, getting back up there slowly but surely. Yeah, finished pretty good DPS. We're pulling, which is nice, as soon as we get through this. So right now we have 12 deaths. We haven't gotten to the first boss yet. And so inside my head, I'm like, there's no way we're making time on this shit. I Typhoon there to stop his toxic blades, and we wiped that. Got a little ad there, so it's okay. Now we're good to go. We've killed half that mob, so we're going to go ahead and pull the big claw and that guy. He does a charge. I should stack up there so he doesn't charge me. But I just... something about being ranged. I just hate stacking close to the tank. Making sure my damage is going on both targets equally. Trying to kill both at the same time so that 20% increased damage and health buff doesn't really affect them. We do a really good job there. On to the next mob. Should do Starfall down here in a second. Did I pop? No. I get a major proc. No, I popped Incarn. Okay, good. I was hoping I would use that before the boss. That's what I've been working on, and it's helping my DPS out a lot, is popping Incarn when you have it. As long as you use it in the boss fight, I don't think the beginning is that crucial, unless they're going to use Lust. If they're using Lust, then of course you want to use Incarn. More damage that way, but I do think it is a good thing to do Incarn as much as you can. And yeah, because I'm using the major that reduces the cooldown and also gives me random procs like it did just there. If I'm going to have more procs and I'm going to have less cooldown on it, I might as well use it. So, Starfall down. Try to kill them all equal. There's my yawn for this voiceover. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully that didn't annoy the shit out of you. It annoyed the shit out of me, so. Use Trents there since there was 4 in that mob. That means the last couple guys are going to have 60% more damage. 40 to 60%. The last guy would have 60%, but yeah. So go ahead and killing. Don't have Trents up now. I'm actually surprised the damage I did with Trents. Right now I'm not doing the greatest. The rogue is crushing me right now, actually. But it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, as long as you get through it and you make time. I've said you don't give a shit about damage. But you should care about damage, because if you're holding the group back, that just feels like shit. Unless you're just a shitty person, and then more power to you. But I always feel bad if I'm last in damage and we did not make the time. Get good Mind Flay procs. This is the second one on the boss. Of course, I popped Incarn. It's going pretty well. Hunter comes over. I kicked that one wrong, but the Demon Hunter's got my back, and he kicks it to it, which was very nice. Thank you for that, tank. As you can see, my damage skyrockets during boss fights, up to 75k now. And it was, I think, in the 50s before that boss fight. Maybe 60s, but yes. Clearly, I am a very, very bursty single target spec. My AoE is decent, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I'm going to go ham on bosses. The way I'm set up, the way everything is, go ham on bosses. Clear all these mobs so you can skip all the mobs later. I told them to stop stunning the guy going to the machine, because that's extra XP that we're not getting. So hopefully, that doesn't cost us in the long run. Let them get to the machine. 2 Mind Flay procs there, which is really nice. I used Trents there because it was a mob of 4 or 5. But yeah, let them get to the robot. That is extra percentage, which is needed on the end. The tank, is that the tank saying whoops? Yeah, tank says whoops. I guess he was stunning him also. But it's just extra percentage. You don't want to pass up extra percentage. You're going to kill all this shit anyways. So you can skip the harder mobs on the back end. So yeah, I heal in between mobs as much as I can. He puts a skull on the target, which I do understand. But at the same time, we should kill them all kind of close. My Incarn's up. I should use it. I don't use it. That's just a random major proc right there. I should use it though. I don't know why I didn't. I use Trents here just because these guys do hit for a shit lun. Shit lun? I just said shit lun. Shit ton? There you go. Shit lun. I don't know what that means. So he lets him get in the robot here. Beautiful. Extra XP. Or extra percentage, sorry, not XP. We don't need XP. Extra percentage going towards the end helps a lot. They're pretty easy to kill. They don't do crazy damage, and they just do a stupid shield that they're not damaging when they do the shield, so it doesn't really matter anyways. I'm getting out of the corruption just because I'm running not really high, but I don't want the healer to have to heal more. Oh shit, second yawn. Sorry about that, guys. DPS in these, killing the trash, clearing the trash. I've thought about kind of skipping the trash, but then at the same time I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea. I go ahead and solar beam that because he was going to do his poisons. So I wanted to solar beam his poisons or his inhale, whatever the hell he does. DPS wise, I'm falling back a little bit. There's still more than 2, so I'm still doing Starfall. I go ahead and put my Trents down. Using those Trents is a lifesaver for any time there's Enrage or Berserker or anything like that for Mythics. It is a savior. Because every once in a while you will accidentally pull 2 mobs, and this week if you pulled 2 mobs, the last 2 or 3 people are probably going to be doing 100% more damage, if not more. So put the Trents down, let them take 10 seconds away from the tank, and hopefully we can kill them. That way the tank's not taking a shit ton. Solar beam there. They were going to put Earth Shield up. Go ahead and solar beam it, no issues there. Starfall, because there is more than 2. It seems to me to do the most damage. So that's why I do Starfall like that. Trent's up because, well, why not? I went to the right there to get out of the corruption, but I almost pulled that mob, and that would have been our third wipe, and I would have felt like shit. So thank God that I didn't pull them. Get a good major proc there. Starfall's hitting everybody. Everyone's going down equally, which is perfect. Boom, 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 dead. exactly how you want to do it this week. DPS was really good. DPS was really strong. We have the Rogue in the 80s and me and the Hunter in the 70s. So for 17, this is pretty good. From what I've seen, you need to be 60s for 17. And if you're above 60, then it's just kind of a bonus. Use Trents there also. As you can see, Trents do their thing. Tank isn't having an issue. Also using Trents helps the healer because they can save mana because the tank isn't taking damage right there. So it's kind of just a jack of all trades. Very nice, very nice. Since we're just running here, I'm throwing heals up when I can. Rejuves on the tank and healer. Just helping out, trying to do my part. The spider is coming. It's going to cast from way back there, which is okay. He's blowing up. Tank goes over there to interrupt him, which is nice. Major proc, so should be throwing out a bunch of Star Surges here, which I am. Normally, if I have a major proc and I'm full of Astral Power, I will do Star Surge, Solar Wrath, Star Surge, Solar Wrath. You can even do Star Surge, Moonfire, Sunfire, Star Surge. That way your Streaking Star is hitting for 4 spells. So, yeah. Right here, kill the ads, get a good Mind Flay proc, Starfall, of course. They're coming at me, so I Typhoon. Typhoon also slows them. Also throw the Trents up. Trents aren't going to pull aggro here, but they do some damage. They do some damage. So, again, it's not bad. I get a major proc there for my Incarn. I still haven't used Incarn. I believe I'm waiting till right now. Yeah, okay. So I'm using Incarn here. The reason I didn't use it on the first mobs is because I wanted a full phase of hitting the tank or the boss. And now for the second ads, I have Incarn. So DPS and Typhoon. Yeah, trying to go ham on these guys. Get a good Mind Flay proc. 2 Mind Flay procs. Yeah, so it's just go time, and the boss is dead. Very good DPS. We're all in the 70s now. Honestly and truthfully, that's amazing in my eyes. The tank's doing upper 40s. The healer's doing 16. Damage-wise, this is rolling. I'm off healing when I can if I need to. I'm using Trents when I need to. I should use Trents right now since he has 3 stacks and there's still 2 left. I think I'm waiting till they're closer to death. Let's see. See if I use it. Yep, there they go. Trents are up, closer to death. That way the tank's not taking damage, as you can see. He had some aggro, but he didn't have the bulk of the aggro, and his health steadily went up. Mind Flay's here. I would normally pop Incarn, but since we're going to take this all the way to the boss, I'm not popping Incarn. Solar Beam's on cooldown, so I can't Solar Beam the 2. Good thing to do. There's only 2 very close together. If you Solar Beam 1, you interrupt both. So normally for the Mind Flays right there, you would get to the close 2, Solar Beam those 2, and they're taken out damage-wise for a while, which is super nice. DPS in here from afar. I had a slight issue on this boss just because I couldn't see which way he was facing with the Propane Blaster. So yeah, get a little riled up here. Still in the 70s. We're all 3 in the 70s, loving it. Pop Incarn there. Mind Flay, which is really nice. It's taking rotating my spells, that way Streaking Star hits. If I have to move from damage, I always do Moonfire, Sunfire until I can start casting again. There's the Propane Blast. That's not the one I was talking about having an issue with. But we're damage wise, we're doing we're kicking ass. I put Trents up as just a DPS. They don't do much, but at the same time, I'm not going to need them until their cooldown's up. Almost get in trouble there. Good Mind Flay there. Major proc, so rotate spells. Propane Blast there, I get hit. I'm moving. Propane Blast there. I almost die. I use my heal and bar skin. Healer did a good job. Of course, if you know me, I'm going to apologize to the healer. My bad heals on me being a retard and in front of both Propane Blasts. Get a good Mind Flay proc there. And as you can see, I jumped the Hunter in DPS, which I'm pretty happy about. I don't think I'm going to jump the Rogue because he had a huge start. Need to reapply my dots, so there they go. And killing shit and having fun. This week, it's the pulls on the ground shit. When someone dies, it heals up the other NPCs, other people in the mobs. And if you're below 90% health, you get a debuff on you. Which does damage until you go above 90% health. So I might actually heal this week. Druid is a very good healer for this week. Basically just because I can just put my hots up and it'll get you over that percentage. Right here, I'm regrowthing, off healing as much as I can. Put a rejuve up there. Put my Trents up. We get it done. I don't think we would have to do these pulls if we let the machines come on the front. Actually, I know we wouldn't have. So we're having to kill extra shit here because the tank stopped the guy from getting those machines going. They don't do much damage. So just let it be. Let it go. We're at 94%. We need to pull a little bit more. Double Mind Flay proc. Love it. In PvP, when that happens, you just see them melt. It's like the old school Rod of Shadow Priest Affliction lock back in, was it Legion? I don't even know. If it's not Legion, then it's the one before Legion. I'm drawing a blank right now. WoD? Yeah, so it's WoD. But yeah, that rot used to be crazy. I think it was Legion because I'm pretty sure I played Affy in Legion. It was just super nice. We should be good to go now. Percentage, we are going to go through this. This should be the ads that we kill with the fear. So, throwing up as much as we can. I put Starfall down. They all should be in Starfall. I think I throw my Trents up here in a second. Let's see. Haven't thrown Trents up yet. Maybe I don't throw Trents up. Maybe I do. It's always fun watching myself because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Get a good Mind Flay proc. Get a good Major proc. Yeah, that guy's going to go down. 4 minutes. Now, we can't wipe, basically. We're going to go into this a little under 4 minutes. Can't wipe. Do not wipe. So, yeah, here we go. Don't wipe. Still above 70k, so super happy about that. And it's time to go. I try to stay distanced on my own because I'm hoping homing missiles go for me. Gatling gun. Boomy, you don't take much damage. I normally go bear form, but since I popped Incarn, I'm going to stay Boomy to get my thing. I go, yep, stay Boomy. As you can see, it only knocks me down to about 80% health. So I don't really have much to worry about there. For some reason, the Hunter got that homing missile. I don't know why. And he's up in the air. So time to kill ads. Look where the totems are going. There's going to be 2 in the middle and 1 on the far. Stack on the totem. I get the first one, so he's coming for me. I go travel for him so I can get to the other one. And still DPSing as much as I can. It's going over there, so it's going to crush that one. So we should all stack on this one. It goes tank. As you can see, everybody knows the mechanics. I popped Trents there just to help out the tank because he was going to get hit by the falling guy anyways. Homing missiles on me. Of course, I'm going far. And yeah, time to DPS, get a good major proc. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to use Incarn again. I go ahead and bar skin that Gatling gun. I still have renewal for the next one, which is now if I need it. But we're DPSing, and with 1 minute and 30 seconds left, we did Motherlode plus 17. It was my first 17 run, so I'm super happy about it. Of course, I don't need any gear, but I was super happy about it. I didn't need the boots, so I think I traded them. I don't know. I either traded them to the Demon Hunter or Rogue, if I remember correctly, or maybe not. Maybe they don't need them. But it was a good run. Everyone did a good job, except for those 2 wipes on the beginning we shouldn't have had. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, and thank you for watching. And there was a 477 K-Star surge, so always good. Take care.